Line 22, 7b97z61b, Cartographic, Mercator, Projection, Quantum Mapping, Galaxy 2, UFO, 5G Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal. This is quantum mapping the galaxy, Mercator projections, Cartesian coordinates, datum for a UFO spaceship found in Wow signal data, line 22, part 2 or 3. September 19, 2013. Today's October 19th, 2013. Previous video was line 22, 7b97z61b, Cartographic, Albers projection, quantum mapping galaxy 1, UFO, 5G Wow Seti. Keyword: quantum mapping the galaxy 2, Mercator projection, Cartographic projection. Quotes and diagrams are from wiki. The Mercator projection, developed for navigational purposes, has often been used in world maps where other projections would have been more appropriate. This problem has long been recognized even outside professional circles. For example, a 1943 New York Times editorial states, "The time has come to discard the Mercator for something that represents the continents in directions less deceptively. Although its usage has diminished, it is still highly popular as a wall map, apparently in part because, as a rectangular map, it fills a rectangular wall space with more map, and clear because its familiarity breeds more popularity." The controversy in the 1980s over the Peters map motivated the American Cartographic Association, now Cartography and Geographic Information Society, to produce a series of booklets including which map is best, designed to educate the public about map projections and distortion in maps. In 1989 and 1990, after some internal debate, 7 North American geographic organizations adopted a resolution recommending against using any rectangular projection, including Mercator and Peters, for reference maps of the world. I didn't know you guys could actually argue about something like that. That's hilarious. I'm sorry, but it is. So I guess humans want to argue about everything, right? So it's true. We argue about everything. Central meridian selected by map maker. Charge and spacing of parallel is less than on Mercator projection. Equator always touches cylinder. A Miller cylindrical projection maps the globe onto a cylinder. Okay, here's a thought for you. You know these two that they banned, the Mercator and Peters? Throw it onto what I was talking about before, that holographic projection. I wonder if it would work because it's rectangular, right? So you have a holograph in front of you, kind of floating midair. If you added it to that, maybe it would work. You never know. A Miller cylindrical projection maps the globe onto a cylinder. And this is central meridian selected by map maker touches cylinder if the cylinder is tangent. Equator. So it shows you how that does. It can show the whole Earth, but the directions, distances, and areas are reasonably accurate only within 15 degrees of the central meridian, no straight through lines. So you're always off by about 15 degrees, it looks like. This transverse Mercator projection is mathematically the same as a standard Mercator, but oriented around a different axis. So that's the problem that they have, even with Google Earth and stuff. When I do the space, like coordinates for an area or something, I find that it's off by so many degrees. So central meridian selected by map maker, great distortion in high latitudes. Examples of rhomb lines, direction true between any 2 points. Equator touches the cylinder if cylinder is tangent. Reasonably true shapes and distances within 15 degrees of the equator. The Mercator projection shows courses of constant bearing as straight lines. So there's your grid lines added. Then it says central meridian selected by map maker. The maker of this interrupted sends sinusoidal map use 3 central meridians. So he divided into 3 places. Equator uninterrupted sinusoidal areas are equal. Scale true only on central meridians and all parallels. The sinusoidal projection shows relative sizes accurately but grossly distorts the shapes. Distortion can be reduced by interrupting the map. Keyword: quantum mapping the galaxy 3 plus Cartographic. The 7th projection will be in the next video. Thanks for watching.